Okay. Hello, 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 everyone. How are you all? Hopefully, tonight we'll finally finish this game. I don't remember where we left off or how much we actually have left, but
A nightcap for you. When you're ready, call and I'll come running. With a surprise. PB. PB? I'm ready for my surprise.
well, what's this going to be?
Hey,
This is what I think it's going to be.
come. Join me. Oh, no. You don't give the orders here. Whose surprise is this anyway? Maybe that's the surprise. Even on your back, you keep me on my toes. Let's reenact how we met. Do you know about...
I'll throw that up just because it's like, I don't want to get trouble from YouTube or Twitch or. Meet track at the vortex. I don't remember where the vortex is, but. Oh, I should probably switch back
Anwar's
to...
suggestion may indeed be our best chance of finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough. Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
So right now it sounds like we need to do a bunch of boring stuff.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
And I should also check emails. Again, please.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Hey, North. Good to see you back. Drinks all around. Yep. Thank you for the Prime sub. For that, we will draw a card. Which we'll put in our scrapbook. Let's see. What do we draw here? Let's try and see if we can get the camera to focus in on it here. Wish. If you had just one wish, what would it be? Gold or angel song? Finding a lost love or finding your way back home? Let me sing you a song about one wish that came true. Elwith Tumblestrum. How are you today, North?
Data collection commencing.
Well, it'll be scrapbooked here. Soaking in that last day off. I understand that. Good that you finally got back into your account. Took forever. Well, just so you know, if we finish this here tonight, we'll be holding a vote to see what we play through. Or, well, there'll be one new game on the list, but it'll be a lot of games that we've not completed yet, that we've started.
The others others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just 'cause I ride him hard? He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
Well,
Oh,
you'll find out here later.
Thresher Maws of
You'll just
Doom?
have to hang around.
Ah, that's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down as in actual fire, or metaphorical fire?
What do you think? I'd load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table's fireproof, I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Gotta love any scenes dealing with Krogan. Always good for a laugh.
Pathfinder.
There we go. Let's see.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Lexi. Which one's Lexi? No, that's PB. That's Suvi. Goddamn doors. Oh, Lexi, I think, is the medic.
More tests? You said, Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives a shit about propane? I do. Let's go worry about it.
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
PB?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me, or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
Compliment? I'll take it. Wait, you're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
I mean, she is a doctor. I mean, would you expect anything less? I mean, she's a single doctor on... the sole doctor on a ship full of a bunch of different alien misfits. And has to keep them mentally and physically prepped for everything.
It's just editing a config
file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If she didn't psychoanalyze you on every turn, I would actually be disappointed.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
I mean, you kind of want to triangulate things as best you can here, so...
Not many other ships would venture out this far. It's our job to be first. Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
I found something.
Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts? Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new. Rush? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God? You're wondering if you could be just a scientist? What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but immortal, fallible? Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist. There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Redhead actress played Kate in Fallout 4. No idea who that is. I played a little bit of Fallout 4, but didn't play a whole lot of it. Irish companion you can pick up in a fight club. I mean, at some point I'll get around to playing.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
This is huge. I'd be flipping tables.
One of these days I'll get around to playing through Fallout
Not
4.
upset.
What? You normally let your emotions fly.
I mean, I've even got Skyrim up on
Angara are usually very free with our
on that
feelings.
list of
Not
things to
talking
play
about
through at some
Alan,
point.
I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't
It's a
need
dope
your
game, lots of different
understanding
ways to beat it.
function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy.
But I've got a lot of
Really
dope
amazing.
games that I need to
It doesn't
go through and
matter
play.
if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or a
At least I think dope is the right word. I don't know.
Superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves.
Why are you booing me for? What'd I do now?
Everything.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure.
Back in
But
the day,
long term is
nothing
worse.
de-stressed
Minefields
you
hold
more
the
than
whole population. Make normal
coming
life
home, putting up Fallout 4, and killing some
Marcus,
super
The Ket
mutants.
are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Every time we fight an exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Good riddance, too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
Got a war story.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me about the first time you fought someone.
That'd be my first battle. It was during the Krogan rebellions. I was just some snot-nosed brat back then, but my mother wanted me to get experience. At first, it was the best day of my life. And then my mother died on the battlefield.
I'd like to hear more about your mother.
She was one of the last great warlords of her generation. When my mother fell, we all did. All my people held on, sought revenge, but we splintered. Between that and the Genophage, we changed. Not for the better.
Out here offers a chance for a new start, to rebuild things.
You're so young.
Wait on
After
Halo to
everything
drop,
I've
to fill the
seen,
void, till Witch
my
Queen,
people are tired, Ryder.
and all the other game
We
drops
haven't
are
had
after.
hope like that in a long time. But maybe here, with you, we'll find some.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. but at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
There, that's what I was looking for.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, it's all weird as shite. Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed? You got us something, all right. The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city. Find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
I don't even pay too much attention right now to what games are coming out. At least not at the moment. I've got way too many sitting on my shelf. It's like, oh, yay! Amazon's recommending another game to me that I need to take a look at.
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready. Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And all our work together will pay off. Ready?
It's time, and we're due.
Everything we worked for led to this.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning...
Defenses here may not be on our side.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Elden Ring, God of War Part 2. I'm not sure what HP game is. KOTOR Remake, Wolverine, Amazing Spider-Man 2, possibly Diablo 4, and Harry Potter game. Okay. The Harry Potter game I'm looking forward to. God of War 2 I'm looking forward to. Tiny Tina's Wonderland I'm looking forward to. KOTOR I'm looking forward to. I've not even played the first Spider-Man game, so I have no bearing on that. I've never really played any of the Diablo games, really, so I really have no bearing on that. Dragon Age, maybe. I'm more interested in the next Mass Effect game that they're working on.
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant, they don't look friendly.
Understatement.
More incoming! They're breaking! Keep it up!
That was tough. Worse than some folks.
Elden Ring is just so you can see how many times you can cry in one day.
Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
Is that a planet? It looks constructed.
Can this be correct? The data says it's hollow.
A self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
This is the day everyone in the initiative has hoped and worked for. Ever since we left our own stars.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
What is going on?
Motherfucker!
I believed you a fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection. I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian. And now, I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die. Starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion.
Son of a
Fall to
bitch.
darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
I'll tell you, I'm not fallen yet.
Get everyone to the med bay. Hold there. What the hell is happening? I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a... Info, Sam. I need something.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian. And your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
No, losing me will.
What? Sam!
I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
This is a crappy ass weapon they stuck me with.
Look out! Scott, shoot them! Scott, Sam said you're fighting to the comm override? You can't.
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear. Keep pushing, Scott. We'll barricade at the maintenance access. Hold them! Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain.
Then make it quick.
Sam, the captain won't last. What are we doing?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
So, default settings? Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Scott. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Liar shooters!
Oh, shit. I forgot all about that. Been so long since I actually played through this entirely.
It won't open! Open!
Tempest, the Pathfinder is down! Come in!
Ryder. Thought we lost you. The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
Wait, no, that door is remnant. You need Sam.
We need to get back.
Don't. It's hurting you. We'll find another way.
We need to get back. It's moving.
Ryder, enough!
I can do this.
Look ahead. Can you go on?
To the Tempest. We have to move.
There we go. Now I can run. Let's go.
Try it now. Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got her. I got... Hey.
Pathfinder. Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion. I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
Get Lexi on standby. Ryder needs treatment for... something.
Shite. Shite.
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won. Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
Nah, I ain't done yet.
There you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship, kill Jerk.
With what?
Maybe we're outgunned, but there's always a way. There's a way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship.
And no one's paying attention to Ryder. I don't know what she just did.
Did an impossible thing.
Can you
You
keep
will
that
not
up?
sink
Have
that
me
butt,
fight
you
for us?
jackass.
Keter tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away. But the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
Every one of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the Archon. I'll make the Remnant do that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters if there's someone left to live them.
I don't know. I don't even remember what Daenerys Targaryen even looks like. I mean, I only watched like the first 2 seasons, and I have not watched any of those in years.
Make sure they're
Everyone is worked up, Pathfinder. But I need to talk. Meet me on the bridge.
What about me? Give me a moment here. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to throw up the gold screen here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Yep, that all looks right.
Nice speech. You've inspired the entire crew. They're running around like monkeys getting ready for the big showdown.
But not you, apparently.
You inspire me, Ryder. In ways that are surprising even to me. I've got Remtech repurposed all over the place. And Pox souped up and raring to go. We'll keep you in one piece. I don't like seeing you suffer. Without Sam, it looks like interfacing with the Remnant hurts. A lot.
It would hurt a lot more without you.
I'll let the schmaltz go, because I want a kiss after all this.
Just a kiss?
I like that I make you greedy.
Well, that wouldn't be something I would do here on Twitch. That would be something I might do over Discord.
And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
You okay?
He's crazy. If we don't submit, he'll use Meridian to kill everyone. That's why he took me and Sam.
You say that as though I should feel guilty. Exaltation is a gift. Those who can't see that deserve to die. You still command, Remnant. But that began with the Sam and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
There's not enough points.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing, all sides!
We need cover. Hug the remnant.
Rock in a hard place. Ryder? Ryder!
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Stop running and use it. Callow, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
I just realized the Remnant are pulling our best chance at winning this. It was something my dad said. Never mind, just get us in close and trust me.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require any blood. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.
Now, I mean, at some point, I might do some sort of similar cosplay to a Northman as a sub goal, but kind of like what I'm doing with the Yakuza 0 Majima idea.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Hot drop in 5, 4, 3.
Holy.
Pathfinder, I've arranged a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Pathfinder, it's nav dead. That's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The invitation was open. Unless you're refusing Kadara's help.
We hold the cat, you secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up. Not when we're this close.
Hard starboard. All power.
Captain. Captain, what is it? Keep pushing. Go. That's not the Hyperion.
Kenner deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
Dangerous tactic, Kandros.
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Debris incoming.
Watch your heads! Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
Well,
We go through on foot.
I was thinking
Archon will not be allowed to take Meridian.
I wasn't getting shot at by anything, and now I am.
Inside already. He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen.
I actually got to defeat the cat.
Cat dropship, heads up!
Your own reinforcements on site, Pathfinder.
The resistance is with you.
Kadara's here too, remember that.
Oh, one of those assholes.
Watch out, Pathfinder. The big kit ship is coming back around.
Keep moving. We can't let them stop us.
I think it's veering off.
Gotta love bionic powers.
We'll hold the line out here. Keep them off the Hyperion. You take this to the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder.
We're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
Are taking it to the Ket, Pathfinder.
We're pulling together, can you believe it?
It won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up world.
That hasn't left my mind for a moment.
Everyone available, Pathfinder.
Not strictly true.
Save the pedantry for the victory party. Ket are on a rally. Call out. Can we hold them? The resistance is with you.
You ready?
You know it. Here to fight by our cousin.
Together.
Let them breathe through this. Too lean for this, Pathfinder. We risk being more distraction than help.
Understood.
Dropships inbound.
So are we. Do we have the ability to assist?
Concentrate fire where the mind of Vold calculates.
I've run this simulation. Target as directed.
New to Chunker representing. Let's go.
Numbers say fire. I'll target the dropship. We're clear, but we need to regroup.
Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
How many worlds could link through here?
I mean, theoretically, all of them.
Pathfinder comes. The future of Tech to the top of the list. Victor, there is no doubt.
Pathfinder, the best of the Pachero are with you.
Glad to have you.
There's nowhere else we should be.
Well, shit. I just walked myself off the goddamn ledge.
Ascendant, focus on the shield generator. Stay with you, Pathfinder, until the area is secure.
Pathfinder, multiple system failures on the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done? Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way!
There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go! 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 I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials. I can give us one shot.
Get me close enough and I'll biotically shield the bridge.
The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve.
Sorry, Captain. Whether you like it or not, I think you got some biotic help.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
Still here, Ryder. Cryopods, intact. Give the Pathfinders my thanks. And the Archon, the tip of your boot.
I'll give him more than the tip of my goddamn boot.
Everyone read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. This isn't a race. We're fighting for home.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support. Pathfinder, you take that message straight to the Archon. Do these Ketch know how committed we are? Can they understand their misfortune?
They've earned it.
Your vessel is grounded, Pathfinder.
Ah!
Never have I. The Archon demanded died here. We're trying to safeguard our system.
Be gentle. It's been a long ride.
Oh yeah, that thing explodes. There we go. Though I need some ammo.
We're anchored here, Pathfinder. You better not be dead. We are secure for the moment.
Secure like we're staying. Next stop, the Archon.
How far can you go into the shell of a hollow world?
I guess we'll find out.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
The Archon? Does he know he's broadcasting?
He's in Scott's head. We're connected. Remnant not attacking? The hell?
Could it be guiding us like the doors?
That can't be the Archon. Everyone see that? Doors closing?
Could the Archon be forcing us this way?
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
This is unsettling.
Our home's parked on the surface. We can't stop now.
No choice. Let's go.
Look at all this. It's amazing.
Never dreamed Andromeda would have so many wonders.
It feels familiar somehow. Should it? Oh, that unnerves me.
Can't let the Archon take this. Touchdown. And ahead. Meridian control.
Ready, Pathfinder?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Yes. I feel it.
The connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
We need to move. Come on.
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, sister. Get my clues?
Pretty clear path, Scott.
Tried to keep him distracted. It was hit and miss.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian, I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
Ah, you just won't play God.
He's still using Scott's implant. Can they survive drawing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
Oh, I can't keep this up. Stop him!
You will beg for exaltation.
We got company.
I have earned this power.
No, technically you stole all your power.
No. Shit, he has access.
I can see the network. We were architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Wait, the Archon's pulling too much power.
Little busy.
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces. He'll have nothing to draw. You'll take Meridian out from under him.
We play this smart. I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface. Get me targets. Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down.
Scott, where to?
Nav marked for one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This end. And now.
Target stragglers. Scott, get ready.
Sweep as we go. That point's ahead.
target
This is
stragglers.
just the start, Pathfinder. Everything you love will burn.
Sweep as we go. Now point ahead.
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
You
Sam?
pushed too
I'm still
far.
restricted.
Now
The more
you're
remnant you
paying.
destroy, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
Hold position, kill remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
You didn't think I'd miss this, did you? Everybody's joining in. I'll crush you with your own toys. The remnant obey me now. Me!
Or so you claim.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Power relay is down. Give me another target.
There. The Archon's pulling power on the other side.
Go!
I will not suffer this insult.
Nav is across the gap. We need a bridge.
I can't. Ah! Look for an interface.
On it. Got it. Heading to the relay. Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
Exaltation is too good for you. I rescind the offer.
Don't give a crap. I wasn't going to join your Borg wannabe cult.
Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
If you cannot be leased, I'll burn it all around you.
Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
There is no worlds that will hide you. No escape.
Another gap. I'm not seeing an interface.
Hold there. I'll try and raise the platform.
Are you sure?
Every outpost, every colony,
But we have to win
every
this.
world you set foot. Your initiative will be ash, and it will be your fault.
Nearly went off the edge again.
Your people will beg, and there will be no mercy. I will end this in fire and blood.
I've got it!
It will be like you never came here, never existed.
Scott, are you okay?
You need to hurry, Commander. We're all straining.
Clear everything for the relay!
You earned this. Every life lost is on you.
I mean, I'd like to disagree, but
I'm in range. Buzz the relay!
I'm trying.
You think you are
You've almost
special?
got him. Don't give up.
We have exalted countless
Hold there.
species.
You think you're having all the fun? We're here to kick its tail, Pathfinder.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Relay down. Tell me how to bring this all home.
One more. Just one.
Scott?
You're out of time, Pathfinder. Hurry.
Sweep as we go. Nav points ahead.
crap.
This is not the end. I have the network.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
I am not having good luck with the platforming.
Every world, I will purge you all.
You will try to purge us all, and you will fail miserably.
Smile for the camera, babe. Sam's broadcasting, everyone's watching. They all want a nice big close-up of the hero who single-handedly saved the galaxy.
I may have been a focus, but all of Helios came together. This moment belongs to everyone.
One game down, 3,000 more to go. Yeah. Thank you for the hype emote. Whoever posted that. What else do I currently have on my list of stuff I need to... Okay, I got to pull up to see what we go through and either finish playing through or play through next. The choices are Yakuza Kiwami 2, Persona 5, Dishonored 2, and Tales of Vesperia. Three of those are games we've got already in progress. And one of them is one game that we've not yet played, but we've played other games in the series. So we got one vote for Tales of Vesperia. Finish our playthrough of that. If I remember correctly, there's an after credits thing. But I could be confusing this and what happened at the end of Anthem. But yeah. And unfortunately, at least game wise, they never explained where the Quarian arc was or anything like that. There's a lot of things that they're leaving unanswered, and they're just jumping to go back to the Milky Way with Shepard somehow, like 1,000 years in the future, or like 1,200 years in the future. Basically, we're about the only people who'd still be alive from the original games would be oh, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. The one Asari and Grunt would be about the only ones who are young enough to actually live out that age for their respective species.
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate Remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
I adapted to use Remnant without him, but it's not advisable.
Dr. Carlyle estimates an 80% risk of further hemorrhaging.
Further being the alarming part. For you and me both, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Your father's personal logs.
So many thank you emails. Awaiting database upgrade. Speed of entries has exceeded civilian buffer.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus. Until
So
elections,
tomorrow we'll
we can
start
all
playing.
step aside.
We'll go back to playing Tales of
At the
Vesperia.
appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshae to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
Oh,
That's
piss
the
off,
point,
Tan.
you colonial ward. Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Tell her to get on it right away. Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Darla Voss Hyperion, Placements Officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vass Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
You're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything. But Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
Hiya. Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better
I can agree
show
with
up
that.
later. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I can't
What does this
believe all
mean,
this
Sam?
happened.
The language is
say you're
imprecise,
the one to
or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Ryder.
Ryder can't dance any better than Shepard did, so I'm not doing it.
Yourself. Eyes front, try not to swoon. I want you more. I need proof. Soon. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. The device we got out of the volcano? Gil thinks it might someday allow me to program real personality into Pock and Zap.
That's all I need. A robot cracking wise while I'm in a firefight.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
What am I going to do with you, PB?
I'll send you a list. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch.
But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Mess with somebody else's ship?
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
Sounds like a plan, Gil. Sounds like a plan.
Right away. Let's get out there, huh?
Kid.
Old man.
This place is something else.
It's just another starting line. Where we go from here is on us.
Well, damn, you were listening to me after all.
Through all the creaking of your old bones.
I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid.
That's where they talk about the...
Finder, here. So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
good news, but it bounced too many times to trace, and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
How's things?
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
What's the word on the street? Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still? Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die. And probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all
It'd be
grown up,
disturbing to be
leaving
alive
home,
and have
doesn't
things
need me
named
anymore.
after me.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Pathfinder, kept a seat for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there. Thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, back on the job.
The last thing they said before
Ready whenever.
Pathfinder will see us through. And they were wrong.
Pathfinder. I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally busy.
Which, given your health, is unwise.
We all gave of ourselves, Ephra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be. I can't speak for everyone, but I will gladly help create the system that does. Ansala Venjuri, Pathfinder. There is much yet to learn.
I don't know if I should have come. I left so much.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic.
Notes to shut Tan up. Continue. Could Marin be weaponized? Technically, anything can be weaponized if you throw it hard enough. Note, do not say that to Tan. We're getting into who are the Jordan and what did they intend territory. Signs point to Meridian being a life lab or seed world, and that includes aggressive terraforming through networked vaults. This could be dangerous, but while it is tempting to look at the purge state of vaults and wonder if that would be turned into a planet-wide event, there's no evidence of the capability. Some pedant says that ever since 2037 outbreak on Earth, every military-run human lab set protocols for emergency sterilization of facilities. Solarians have similar failsafes again in military facilities. Has anyone asked whether the Meridian Sphere and connected vaults were considered civilian enterprises? We know that the Scourge was a weapon and that the Jordan were deliberately targeted, but we have no indication why. Seems like we want to know that.
I'm looking forward to the future. Our future. This is why I'm in the initiative.
This is what I expected. It's better. If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're gonna be disappointed.
All right, I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
You're hearing things.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
For the most part, yeah.
The Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Who have I not talked to?
I left so much. All's quiet.
Hi, Ryder.
Who's left? Who have I not talked to?
It's overwhelming. I don't know.
I talked to Cora.
What's new? Good luck.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I swear. That fight will be bumped years away from a lot of problems. We're accelerated.
There's someone I've missed.
New galaxy. Let's get out there, huh?
Did I not talk to Lexi?
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi DePero. Thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
Okay, there we go.
Look who it is.
Got a job?
Although I remember that entire thing a lot differently than that.
Making a quiet exit?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
Have you asked? I wager that most would disagree. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
Meridian is humanity's home, and maybe one for all of Helios. We did that, but I'm the Pathfinder. I should be out there on the Tempest with all of you. Let's go home.
Fortunately, they never came out with any DLC for this game. Sadly. Very, very sadly.
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Tempest VidCon? Alright.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet.
There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
At Habitat 7, what's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance, and my own command.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
But you don't sound... another idiom?
Kinda. So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, Tech Ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted is... but not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
That's one of the nicest things anyone has said to me. Seriously.
Good.
No, really.
You've changed too, I think. More open. Like a true Angara.
Perfect.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us, and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit.
God damn it. God damn it.
A toast to the vanquished.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
You know, before we left for Meridian, I worried it would be yet another setback.
Really? You thought our luck could be that bad? It would have been something like the 4th time.
You never really know with this remnant stuff. There are always surprises. But I'm sure it would have been fine in the end. With you leading us, it would have all come together eventually. I would have followed you to 100 meridians.
And I bet we would have had just as much fun.
2 galaxies worth.
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work. Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Herrick approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
Guess I'll be telling my next doctor about my abandonment issues.
I declined.
Really?
Didn't have a choice. No other doctor in the initiative would take you.
I'm lucky to have you here.
Yes, you are. But I'm pretty lucky too.
No other doctor would take you. Lost and found. Fugly sweater. Found it outside the laundry. Seriously, it's like a coloring book had a nightmare. Can someone take this thing off my hands? Update. If no one claims the sweater, I'll cut extra holes in it and put it on Pock. Please leave it in medbay. You know who it belongs to? Yeah.
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out. We're in stable orbit. I'm picking up something.
Where am I supposed to be going?
I'm picking up something.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see, and what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
My father would like that.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detail, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Rider 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
So we got a planet named after us. Okay.
Where to next?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm surprised I still have a job. I should probably just retire.
Don't be silly. We still need you. There's so many outposts that need support.
Then let's head out there.
Sounds like a brilliant plan. Meridian was mind-blowing, right? But I was so worried I would lose you. Guess that comes with the territory when you kinda sorta love someone, huh?
Guess that makes me feel kinda sorta good.
You know what I mean. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Okay.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk
Well,
again later.
that wraps this
You know
game
it.
up. We're going to switch over to we're going to switch over to another game here, and I will be right back.